Welcome to part 1 of my Atelier Cologne series. Now, I was originally going to do this video as like a sit-down video going through the original collection that I've sampled and written notes down on the postcards and everything. However, that was all before the hospital madness, so I'm gonna be doing these videos as check-ins instead. I'll probably be able to get through a few in a day because at least the ones from the original series don't last very long on my skin. As you can see, I've got all of the samples. I've got everything that was sent to me from the sampler kits, and I also have a few extra that either are no longer available or they were special editions or are not available in the US at this time. Now also, I just visited their website and it seems that they have completely revamped their collections and how they are organizing their scents, and that's how I was going to do these videos, was collection by collection. So it seems that the original collection has now been broken up into two. So I will break that up into the two videos. Yeah, like the original collection is now called Joie de Vivre and Chic Absolu. I'll be starting off with the Joie de Vivre collection, and I will check in when I get home. I've got 3 appointments. So I'll check in when I get home and I'll let you know how my first fragrance wore. Okay, I'm just getting home now. It is 1:50. I've had this scent on since about 8:30, and it was Pomelo Paradis. Now this one is a little bit longer lasting than a lot of the citrus ones for me. It lasted with a decent amount of projection for about 2 hours, and then it came a lot closer to the body for another 2 hours, and then after that it's just a skin scent and not even everywhere that I applied it. Yeah, the crease of my elbow is the only place that I can actually smell it, and I have to be like right up on it to smell anything. So on my skin, I basically only get the pomelo. I don't get any of the other notes on my skin at all until hour 5, when it really dries down, but you have to shove your face in your arm to smell it. Then I can get a tiny bit of vetiver, but just pomelo. It is a nice juicy scent, and for me, not typically liking citruses, it's nice and refreshing, but like I said, it only projects decently for a couple of hours. So at least that's how it is on my skin. It does turn mild very quickly. I'm gonna grab a wipe here and just for science, I'm going to clean off the areas that I applied it, and even though I can't smell it anymore, I feel like it's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and apply another one and check back later this evening. Okay, so I have had Orange Sanguine on my skin for about 6 hours. It performed acceptably, or what I would consider acceptably, for about the first 3 hours. It was like social distance and tapered off to personal space, range of a, size of a scent cloud, over 3 hours. So pretty decent. It did dry down to a skin scent after that. Now at first, well, blood orange is the first thing that you can smell, and it's the only thing that I can smell on my skin for about the first 20 minutes, and then I get some jasmine and geranium coming through, but that's really about it. As far as the notes, I'm not getting a whole lot of complexity out of this. And also, I think the combination of when the orange calms down and the jasmine and geranium are combined with that less powerful orange scent, it starts to smell soapy, which soapy is not one of my favorite categories. So definitely not for me. But if you like blood orange, and if you like soapy scents, this one would definitely be one to try. It did perform better, in my opinion, than Pomelo Parody. I'm off to have a shower, and I'll check in the morning with what I chose to wear tonight. Okay, I was gonna wait until the morning to check in with Bergamot Soleil, but it's been on for slightly more than an hour and there's nothing left. There's nothing left to it. Just, as soon as it evaporated, it became a very intimate scent, and 45 minutes later it's just on the skin only. You can't smell anything coming from it, even with the body temperature rising, which is really sad because I really like this one. The combination of bergamot and lavender I think is fantastic. It's got a little bit more body than some of the others do, and I really like the scent of this one, but for it only lasting an hour, no. It could be my body chemistry though. I don't retain citrus scents very well, so if this does sound like something that you would be interested in, maybe give it a sample. I've got 2 more to go through, so I'll check in after my 2 appointments in the morning and let you know how the next one went. Okay, so this morning I tried Cedrat Environs. Probably saying that wrong, sorry. I applied it around 8 this morning, and it is 12:30 right now about. Now this one I really like a lot. It's very bright and refreshing. It's what I get on my skin is mostly the citron, the mint, and the basil. The mint is a little bit more mild. It's not like in your face mint, but it blends in with the basil really nicely, and it's just a really nice fragrance, but it only lasts 2 hours. After I put it on, I would say it's in between personal space and social space. It almost drops off immediately after 2 hours. I have to like put my nose right on my skin to be able to sense anything left, and it's very, very faint. So that is very unfortunate. It's a very nice scent. It does not stick around on me. I've got 1 more to try, and I will check back in after I go to the gym, and I have 1 more appointment after that. Okay, so I forgot to update yesterday, but Clementine, California was the last one that I tried for this video, and I've tried it before and I got the same results this time. I literally dumped the entire sample on me and it was gone within 20 minutes. Like I had my husband smell me and he was like, it just, I don't know, you smell clean. So yeah, he couldn't, it does not last on my skin for some reason. It like evaporates immediately. So I don't know what's going on with that. I know a lot of people have Clementine, California, but it doesn't stay on my skin like at all. That's it. I'm gonna stop here for this video. I'll be doing the second half of the original collection in my next installment. That's it for this video. Please subscribe here if you're new. Tell your friends. I'm trying to build my subscriber base, so please spread the word. If you're able to, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I will reply. I love to talk about this stuff. I have all of my links to my social media down below. Definitely follow me on my Instagram. That's where I'm most active other than here. I'm trying to be more active on my blog also. We'll see. But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.